This video is sponsored by Noragon, the commercial vehicle data experts. Visit noragon.com to learn more.
And this is where the magic happens. Truck service magic. We have you outfitted here at your station with the latest in scan tool technology. We've got data streaming in from the trucks on the road, and you will be a master fault code manager in no time.
That sounds great. Where's the truck?
What truck?
Well, you do work on trucks, right? Wouldn't there be a truck to work on? Hi, I'm Tess. I'm super excited to start my new position here.
Hi everyone, welcome to FE's Data Center, the series that aims to make truck data approachable. I'm Jason.
And I'm Tess.
And today we are taking it back to basics to talk about the ins and outs of different scan tool options. The scan tools you have in your shop should allow you to work on all makes and models of commercial trucks and simultaneously diagnose all electronic components on a vehicle. Maintenance and repairs drive uptime, so it's critical for technicians to be able to find all issues on an entire vehicle before putting it back in operation. Your diagnostic and repair tool should be as intuitive as it is advanced. Guided diagnostics, for example, should empower entry-level technicians to do more basic repair jobs and let experienced technicians focus on complex jobs instead of being pulled away for triage activities.
Aren't there differences between an all makes and models scan tool and an OEM scan tool?
Yep. An all makes and models solution can allow you to reduce the number of diagnostic tools needed in the shop, but an OEM scan tool can offer unique functionality for specific repairs.
Okay. Oh, hey, I'm out of coffee. You want more?
Oh yeah, please, that'd be awesome.
Okay.
For more insight, we're once again going to connect with our Noragon Pro, and we're lucky enough to have Jason Hedman here, Noragon's J-Pro product manager. Jason, thanks again for joining us.
Thanks for having me again.
So we're talking about OEM diagnostic tools, third-party supplier diagnostic tools, and how we use those and how we integrate those. From your side, can you give us a little behind the scenes on how you work with getting that information on the OEM side and how you develop those tools and develop your tools to make sure you can get us the right information?
Well, first of all, whenever we talk about tools, that's the first hat I put on as a technician. When I'm looking at how we're going to do things, how they should be, how they shouldn't be. Historically, the diagnostic applications are built by engineers for engineers, and I've been saying that for quite a while, right? It's no big secret that some of them they look like engineering tools. They don't look like the J-Pro does.
Right.
As a technician, I'm asked to use that tool. As a shop manager, I'm asking my technicians to use that tool as well, right?
Yeah.
So, it's hard enough as a technician to work on trucks that are designed by an engineer to a specification, once it's produced, it's designed to that spec.
Right.
They don't think about the technician when they're building that truck. Not really, that's an afterthought. The tools were the same way when they're built. They're built for the engineers, and the technician was an afterthought, and it was retrofitted for the technician.
Right.
So when we're building our applications, we're trying to use the technician in mind. Right. Ease of use, how it functions from the technician's point of view versus the engineer's point of view. Hopefully when the end product is a product that both the technician can use, and that when the decision makers purchase, they're getting ROI on their investment because the technicians actually use them and want to use them. And when you want to use stuff, you get some more stuff fixed, right? That's the whole purpose. Getting the data from the OEs, because we do OE stuff, that's how a lot of the data we get is actually from the OE. We're asked to build the thing for the OE, and we get the information that way. Mm-hmm. Other times you can purchase it. Right. When we purchase data.
Right.
The light duty side has done a really good job of giving the information that's needed, and the heavy duty side is coming along. There's lots of talk about it in the media lately about making that more available to the technicians, which is a good thing because We got to get truck fixed. We got to get stuff moving. At the end of the day, that's what this is all about, right?
Right. Yep. Nope. Right to repair is definitely an issue that's being talked about. Can you give me a quick example, maybe in JPro, of that technician focus or a problem that you're coming at it from the technician side where they might expect it, they might usually see it from an OEM side? Do you have an example there of an issue where it's more technician focused?
I want to keep going back to that dead horse.
That's okay. Go for it.
The DPF regen.
Yeah.
Right.
Right.
The technician focus there is preventing them, on the OE when they're designing it, it needs to do that function, right? That's it. Get there, do it, leave, right? But it doesn't take into account that the technician may or may not know the information up front that this thing had a turbo replaced.
Right.
The coolant was leaking, whatever the case may be. It doesn't take any of that into account, and we're focusing those things at the technician, giving them the information that they need to say, whoa, stop, look, don't do this, or do this, right? We're trying to guide them as much as we can, where with the OE, they're doing it to spec.
Right.
Do this function, right?
Right. No, I mean, that's a great point. Service history. When you go to the doctor, you have your personal health service history, you got your family history. Same goes with trucks. To be able to
if the doctor didn't look at what we're doing, a year ago,
right,
he's not going to do a real good job of diagnosing what you got going on now.
Right. Very cool. Jason, thanks again for taking the time. Always great to see you. I know you're busy. Hope to see you again here.
All right. Thanks, man.
Oh, hey, awesome. Perfect. Yes, much needed. All right, so that about covers it for Scan Tools. Any questions?
Yeah, what are we talking about next time?
Great question. The sun is shining, the birds are singing, and that means it's time to get ready for spring. We'll talk about seasonal maintenance needs next time. Thanks for watching.
All right, so tell me a little bit about your first day.
It's been great. A lot to do, but I'm really excited about it. Is there really no truck?